And welcome to Community Corner, sponsored by Scandinavian Designs. 40,000 babies are born every year with a congenital heart defect, making it the #1 birth defect in America. But thankfully here in the Treasure Valley, there are resources available to help those in need. We're joined today by people that many people in the Valley know, Elizabeth, Carolee, and Amy, to learn more about the Jayden Deluca Foundation. Thank you, three. This is the first time we've gotten 3 people on a couch.
Yeah,
you guys are such good friends. We're like, we're getting everyone on.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing thing. So Jayden Deluca Foundation, Carolee, I want to start with you about how this started, where it came from, because there's a lot of people in the Treasure Valley that have heard that name, they've seen the events, but where did this come from?
So we started the Jayden Deluca Foundation in 2008. My husband, Jeremy, and I had a daughter, Jayden, that was born with a congenital heart defect, and she passed away from that defect when she was 2.5 years old. So after we lost her, we were trying to figure out the best way to navigate that and how to work through it. And so we decided that the best way for us to handle it was to help other people that were also going through it. And so we started the Jayden Deluca Foundation, and it's been going strong ever since.
Take me through that as a parent when you probably had never heard of a congenital heart defect in your life, I imagine, before that. And how is that, you go through it through your personal life, expanding it more? A lot of parents would just say, okay, I'm dealing with this in my own family, but you wanted to expand it. What was that like, that transition like?
Well, it's like you said, like it's something that you never think is going to happen to you. It's something, in my mind, I was 23 years old and I was like the youngest, healthiest person. So how could, I was of zero risk of having a child that wasn't perfectly healthy. And then you hear that news and it's an absolute shock. And so for us going through it, luckily, like it was all we had ever known. We'd never had any other children, so we had nothing to compare it to. So all of the road bumps, all of the doctor's appointments, all of the surgeries and medicines and everything, we just did it because that's what you do. Yeah. And so for us, it was just kind of a very natural thing. And as we started talking to other people and getting involved, like it wasn't so natural. And so we just decided that, one of the best ways to keep her memory alive was to try to help other people navigate the awkwardness and the weirdness and just trying to figure everything out.
And so it's grown into the Jayden Deluca Foundation. Amy's here, Elizabeth is here. Talk about both of your roles and events you guys have coming up. I know you have a golf tournament coming up and some of those things you guys do throughout the year from the Jayden Deluca Foundation, how people can help.
Yeah, so I'm Amy and I'm the executive director at the Jayden Deluca Foundation. And my role is primarily in fundraising and Heart Hero events and stuff like that we do. So
golf tournament's coming up in June, right?
Yep, June 9th at Eagle Hills.
I am a terrible golfer, but it doesn't matter if you're a good golfer or a bad golfer, right?
It's a scramble, so no one cares.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you need like one good golfer, and you're good.
How have you guys seen, and Elizabeth, maybe to you, the community get involved and not only awareness, but actually making a difference with the Jayden Deluca Foundation?
Yeah, I think it's really special to just note the Treasure Valley community is second to none, and I think regardless of what it is, we love supporting the people in the community, and so watching them come support us at our events, whether that be golf or the masquerade ball, it's just really special to see them come out and financially and physically support us at what we're doing.
You guys always know how to throw a good party too. The Jayden Deluca Masquerade Ball is like my Facebook and Instagram gets taken over for about 3 straight days, and it's like the biggest party ever. Yeah. But that's, I think, for so many people that have been in Boise for a long time, they've realized how not only it's an event, obviously, for what you guys are trying to do, but it's a community event too, and you see a lot of unity, which has got to be really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's I always kind of talk about the very first masquerade ball was 99 people. Yeah. So there was like one random person there without a date, 99, and it's now we're sitting a good 700 people, and we've had those same 99 people almost at every single one, and they just keep building and building, and they're bringing in more people, and it's really cool to see how much it's grown.
Yeah, and it has. Before we get to more information, give people a direction, I just want to give you a quick moment here for those that are watching this that are going through this struggle right now that you went through, years ago. What would your message to them be? Sorry, maybe that's a heavy question,
you're fine. I mean, I would tell them that you're doing a good job. I would tell them that whatever it is you feel in the moment that you need to do to take care of your child, that is the right thing to do. I would tell them that there's resources out there. I would definitely encourage people to reach out to the foundation. I would definitely encourage people to look into our Heart Hero program that we have through the foundation that brings those families together and gives the parents the support that they need, the kids the support they need. I mean, there's a lot of great programs out there to help those families. Everyone's lost. Talk to someone, you know, that has been through it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just you, like any other parent, like, you know, you do what you do, and you're trying your best, and you're probably doing a really great job.
Well, thank all three of you so much, seriously. First of all, for just coming on and just talking about all the amazing things you guys do. So we're very excited. We'll have more Idaho Today coming up after the break.